So, let's talk about something that isn't your everyday projector. We're diving into a serious piece of technology that's designed for people who need way more than just casual movie nights. This is the InFocus IN5534 WUXGA DLP projector, and it's got a lot going on under the hood that makes it stand out in the high-end projector world. If you're into professional presentations, large-scale events, or even just want a projector that doesn't compromise on clarity and brightness, this is the type of hardware you'll want to look at. Now, the first thing to note is the resolution. We're talking WUXGA, which is 1920 by 1200. It's a step up from the standard 1080p that most consumer projectors hover around. That extra vertical resolution comes in handy when you're dealing with content that needs precision, whether it's spreadsheets, detailed graphics, or just making sure your presentation looks sharp across a wider canvas. It's an aspect ratio that really lends itself to professional and business use cases, but it also works really well for cinematic content if you want to push it into that realm. Then there's brightness. This thing comes with 7,000 ANSI lumens, and that's huge. To put that into perspective, most home theater projectors sit somewhere between 2,000 to 3,500 lumens. This is double that, sometimes triple. What that means is you don't need to be in a pitch-black environment to get a clear, sharp, and vibrant image. You can actually use this in conference halls, lecture rooms, or auditoriums with some ambient light and still maintain a crisp, viewable image. It's the kind of brightness that makes it extremely versatile. Speaking of versatility, one of the strong suits of DLP projectors is their color accuracy and consistency over time. The InFocus IN5534 leans on DLP tech to deliver that sharp, reliable image without the fading you often see in some LCD projectors after prolonged use. For environments that rely on accurate visuals, whether that's branding colors, medical imaging, or just making sure your slides don't look washed out, this becomes a major benefit. Connectivity also plays a big role here. A projector of this caliber isn't just about throwing up an image, it's about supporting multiple inputs and setups. You'll find HDMI, DisplayPort, VGA, and more, giving you flexibility to hook it up to laptops, desktops, media players, or even multiple sources during an event. That matters a lot when you're in a professional setting where downtime or fumbling with adapters isn't an option. The build quality itself is designed with that professional mindset too. It's not meant to be ultra-portable like those pocket projectors, this is more of a permanent or semi-permanent installation device. Whether you're mounting it to the ceiling of a lecture hall, setting it up in a boardroom, or integrating it into a larger AV system, it's built to last and to deliver consistent performance day in and day out. Now, beyond the specs, what actually makes the InFocus IN5534 special is the way it bridges the gap between business and entertainment. It's easy to put a projector into one of two categories: home use or business use. But when you've got WUXGA resolution, 7,000 lumens of brightness, and DLP image quality, you're straddling both. That means you can run a training session in the afternoon and host a movie night in the evening without feeling like you're sacrificing quality in either scenario. Of course, that level of performance comes with considerations. Projectors with this brightness output are going to need proper ventilation and cooling. You're pushing a lot of light through the system, and with that comes heat. Thankfully, the engineering on this unit is designed to keep it running efficiently without overheating, but it's something you want to keep in mind when you're planning where to install it. One underrated feature is the scaling capabilities. The projector doesn't just display content, it optimizes it. If you're running lower resolution content through it, the upscaling makes it look much sharper on a large screen. Conversely, if you're feeding it native WUXGA or even higher, you're going to see the detail come through beautifully. That's important when you're using mixed sources because not every presentation or video file is going to be exported at the same resolution. The lamp life is also something worth mentioning. A projector at this level can easily run for thousands of hours, and replacement lamps are designed for professional environments where downtime isn't acceptable. That reliability factor is part of what you're paying for. It's not just the brightness or the resolution, it's the assurance that when you power it on, it works every time, and it